So let's talk about how you stand out. Here's what I do. So I had been in the same neighborhood for 30 plus years when I decided to move to an entirely new community where I knew nobody, and I do mean nobody. But I had a little puppy, and I said, I'm going to socialize the dog and socialize me. And we would go to the dog park every day. And one by one, I started meeting some different ladies who would bring their dog. And after a while, I mean, the funny thing is, I learned the dogs' names before I learned the people's names. But we all became very good friends, and we started meeting together for lunches and sometimes for dinners, and we'd go to one another's homes. Sometimes we would celebrate birthdays at a restaurant and such. So we got to know one another. What does that do? Well, let me tell you, when they know that someone wants to sell their house, I'm a realtor. They refer them to me. I'm top of mind to them. Now, how did they know I was a realtor? Did they say, what do you do? No. Here's how they all knew I was a realtor. What I did was I would go to the dog park wearing a t-shirt, and my t-shirts had something to do with real estate. One of them that I wore a lot was called, it said, real estate is my hustle. Okay. They knew I was a realtor, and so did everybody else. Another one said, I'm all out of listings. I need yours, or something along those lines. And I became known as the realtor, the go-to realtor in that dog park. And I would get questions all the time. I picked up clients that way at the dog park. You can go to your, where else can you go? You could go to your church. You could go to a PTA. It doesn't really matter. Go to the grocery store, but you could be wearing the t-shirt that says exactly what it is that you do without quite saying it.